In this video, we demonstrate the new HPWREN capabilities for monitoring wildfires. From the main camera page, you can follow the link at the top to navigate to the new alpha interface. Initially, you will find a page similar to the one you are used to. It lists all the sites, and it displays for each site the color Mobotics cameras, which have a fixed field of view. You can click on the new custom view to select just the cameras you want to monitor. For example, for the Santiago Peak fire this week, select site Santiago Peak and select camera Mobotics color East. Then click the plus button to add the camera to the list. Add site Upper Bell and camera Mobotics color East and camera Mobotics color North. Add site Upper Talega and camera Mobotics color North. Then click on Show Selected Cameras and you will see the real-time images. We are also working on a map to simplify the camera selection, and we will demonstrate the map in a separate video once we finalize it. In the real-time view, the images are refreshed every minute. You can customize the size of the thumbnails with the button at the top right. You can also look at the images and videos for the past days. In the Videos tab, you can select a specific day and 3-hour time interval. Let's choose September 10 and the time slot 9:12 and 21:24. For every time block, you can run the videos in parallel from all cameras. You can also use the button at the top right to increase the thumbnail size. You can stop all videos, resume them, and restart them all together. Videos give you a quick overview, but if you want to look in detail at the images from one site, go to the Images tab. In the Images tab, you can select the date and time for the images. Let's keep September 10 as the date and remove the hour slider to find what you are interested in. We pick 12 p.m. and click on the Santiago camera. This is the interactive image flow interface. You can use the slider at the bottom to move on the timeline, or we can use the arrow keys to advance from minute to minute. Sometimes the interface blinks while it loads more images. Sometimes it displays a no image text if it cannot find an image for a particular minute. Anyway, after loading images, we can go smoothly back and forth. There is a zoom feature. You can click the magnifying glass and use the slider, or Alt and use the mouse wheel or touchpad. Now you can move the slider and see the same zoomed section. There is also an overlay feature. You can select the current image as baseline by clicking the overlay button on the right. It displays which image is baseline. Let's use the Go button to navigate a few days earlier before the fire, for example September 1st, and pick noon. Now I click on the overlay feature and select this image as baseline. Then we navigate to September 11 at 1 and we can adjust the degree of overlay. This is useful during the night to see the features, but also when there's a lot of smoke. For example, September 10 at 11:40. Without the overlay, we do not distinguish anything anymore. There are several ways to navigate the timeline. By using the mouse and slider, by using the arrow keys, and by jumping to a specific time with the Go button. If you see something interesting and want to share it with others, you have to select the start and end times of the sequence. Just navigate to the first image you want, click on Select Start, and that is selected as the start image. Then navigate to the last image you want and click on Select End. Now you can navigate in just this range. You can click on the share button to get the link that encodes the start and end times, which you can share with others.